Once upon a time.
August 1969, after evening chores, we went to see who stood outside knocking at our door. An old man standing quietly, his hat held in his hand. He said, "I'd like to have a minute of your time. You see, my dad and I, we built that barn in 1899. He said his name was Beeford as we walked across the field, and he told of how they raised the barn without a single nail. Just wooden pegs were all it took to make those timbers stand." And he said, as his eyes looked far away, "Build it right and it'll last forever and a day." Mr. Beeford's barn still stands on our farm, where it stood 100 years before. Solid as the rock that it was built upon, it will stand 100 years more. He told us how he moved down south in 1921, where the farming was much easier and the winters not as long. But he kept a promise to himself to see the barn again, just once before his life was done. Then he shook our hands and drove away into the setting sun. Late that night I gazed out of the window by my bed, and out across the meadow while the moon shone overhead. The old barn standing silver like a sentry in the night. Once again I heard the old man say, "Build it right and it'll last forever and a day." Mr. Beeford's barn still stands on our farm, where it stood 100 years before. Solid as the rock that it was built upon, it will